Tommy. All right, everybody, my first guest is the host of the new NBC game show that everybody is talking about, The Weakest Link. Let's take a look.
Well, this is a moment of relief for Tansy, who's the actress who's never heard of the Academy Awards. Not only that, statistically, she was the worst player in the last round. George, without hesitation, I can say, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
No. I'm not bringing her out here. No way. All right, we said we would. Please welcome Ann Robinson.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
45 yesterday, yeah?
No, not 45. No, I'm in my early 20s. Now, thank you very much for being here.
Why isn't your hair red? I thought your hair was red.
Oh, what? My hair is
that
reddish. Yeah.
Assisted blonde hair you've got.
No, I've never touched my hair. Man, you started right in on me, right away.
You are the weakest link.
Am I allowed to hit you at any point?
No.
Okay, we'll get to that. You have made quite an impression, all right? The newspapers, they're calling you Hitler's mother. True story. One called you Creature from the Black Lagoon, a POW commandant. One paper referred to you as. Are you enjoying all this? Are you liking it?
Yeah, it's great, because we got 23% share of the audience on Wednesday. 52 million
Nothing
people.
warms an audience's heart more than a recitation of statistics.
No,
Yeah.
no. 52 million people watch The Weakest Link.
52 million people.
Yeah.
We have 55 million watching this show right now.
Right.
But you know what?
You made that up.
I would prefer if you didn't check into that. Okay.
You made that up.
Now,
Have you seen the show?
yes, I have seen the show. Yeah. Now, why are
Did
you?
you love the show?
Yes, I love the show. I love all NBC shows. NBC is perfect. I love you, NBC. What happened? Where am I? No, I've seen the show. It's a big success.
Yeah.
Big success for the network. Why did you choose to be... You're very snippy and insulting with people. Why that choice?
Well, because I felt everyone was tired of patronising cheesy game shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a younger audience likes something a bit faster and, you know, more direct.
Yeah, well, it's extremely direct. I mean, when I watch it, my eyes water
But
at
listen,
some of the things you say to people.
Conan, the point is that I say nothing on that show that you aren't saying at home. If you're watching, particularly if you're watching Millionaire, you're saying, hurry up, that's such an easy question, you're stupid not to have answered it. So all I'm doing... That's true, isn't it? Don't you say that? So all I'm doing, everybody here, I'm saying it for them in the studio.
Right.
They can sit at home and relax because I'm there for them.
Right. And also, your feeling is that these people asked to come to the show, right?
Well, what I say is they don't... You know, if you go to Sloane's to shop, you don't get inside and say, it's really unfair they sell food in here. Mm-hmm. You know, they come on, they like coming on, they're very competitive.
Right.
And I just feel that it's important that I don't let a thought go unsaid.
Well, that's I'll try that in this interview. You have this catchphrase that's sweeping the nation.
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Everyone's saying that.
Yeah.
Was there other options that you had? Did you ever have, like, you were a big fat stupid, toodaloo, you know? You are a big fat stupid, a toodaloo. Ever, no?
No, but I could work on that for during the round.
Because if...
Nothing, I don't hold back. Did you notice that?
You don't hold back, no.
No.
I thought if Weakest Link Goodbye ever gets tired, you could also try, duh, check, please.
I don't think it's as good, actually.
You don't think it's as good?
No.
I'm glad you said your mind.
Okay.
On the show, you wear, and I hope I'm not out of line saying this, but you wear a long leather coat.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. The ones I've seen, you're wearing a long leather coat. And you have almost sort of the air of a dominatrix. You're
well,
very...
the shoes, can I show you the shoes?
Yes.
Because they're very important. Because women tune in to see the glasses and the shoes.
Right.
Older guys, it's quite sad, but it's quite nice. like leather coats, so I wear leather coats.
There's sort of a thing where some guys like to be pushed around. There's something almost a little erotic about it. Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Have I said too much? Am I out of line?
No, you haven't said enough. You like to be pushed around?
Yes, I do like to be pushed around.
So you're enjoying this now?
Yes, I'm enjoying this right now.
Good.
Please yell at me.
Excuse me.
Please spank me.
Stop talking. Have a non-speaking part for a minute. I've worn a leather jacket for you.
It's very nice, yeah. Now, you've done the show. The show began in Britain.
Yes, I did. I started it in Britain last August.
Big success there.
Fantastic.
You've brought it to the United States.
Yeah.
Who's dumber, the British or the Americans?
They're about the same.
Oh!
No, I'll tell you what's interesting.
That's cheerful, yeah.
What's interesting is, and why it's such fun, is because you get a lawyer on and they don't know anything about the Constitution. You get an accountant on and they can't multiply or add up. And what's fun for us all watching is that we've all spent a lot of money on these experts in our time to find they're dumb. And so it's great. It's true, isn't it? How often you pay a lawyer, you pay an accountant, and you knew better yourself.
And they do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's great theatre for everyone to see them being made fools of on the programme.
Now, I've watched the show, and there are some times where you completely ridicule and emasculate somebody and tell them to, goodbye, and they have to walk right by you. Are you ever worried for your physical safety? I mean, I'm being serious.
Yeah,
are you ever worried that someone's just going to lose it and you're standing right there?
Well, it's always a possibility, isn't it? But Jill the other night, did you see the one with Jill where she went
Yes, she made a move towards you. She went like that.
But the interesting thing was that Jill was by far the cleverest on that show. And what happened was she started concentrating on me instead of the questions. So I had to get rid of her.
Yeah.
She was the weakest link. There's no mercy.
You're like a hitman, yeah.
Kenan, I went to a convent boarding school. No one is better trained than if you've been with the Sisters of Christian Education.
Oh, yeah.
This was a serious career path.
Those are tough women.
Yeah.
You seem to me to be harder on the men than you are on the women. Is that true?
Yeah, well, I tell you what is also similar between here and Britain. The guys, and this is the same at home, the guys answer immediately with fantastic certainty and conviction, and it's always the wrong answer. And my husband does it. He looks at the screen during Millionaire and he answers the question and he says it wrong, and then he looks inquiringly at the screen because he thinks they've made a mistake there.
Right, right.
Women tend to be more hesitant and get the answer right, but they look as if they don't know what they're doing and they get voted off. So, as in games, as in life, you guys are better at bullshit than women. I mean, it's inbuilt.
Are you allowed to say that on the air in Britain?
Yeah.
Oh, because not here.
You're allowed to say it here.
No.
Okay.
You'll find that out. You'll learn more and more about American TV.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll cut away to something like kittens frolicking during that part. You mentioned Millionaire.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right up front with you. What do you think of Regis Philbin?
Well, I'm just getting quite drained because ever since I got here... Do I get a drink?
Yeah, you have a drink.
All right. Okay.
I believe that's a drink right there.
Oh, good.
I'm afraid you are
have my
the
name
weakest
on it.
link.
No, you are the weakest link. That's really awful to say that to one of your guests.
Oh, yeah. Suddenly I'm a creep, right?
I feel so upset.
There's a glass of water right there, and like, is there anything to drink here? Cuckoo.
Regis. Is Regis a friend of yours?
Regis and I go way back.
Really? Explain that to me. What does that mean?
Regis and I were close, physically close for a while. Choices.
Dinner? Is he a friend?
I can't have Regis at dinner. He's too loud at dinner.
Really?
Conan, this is great steak. I love this steak, Conan. Regis needs to calm down. I love Regis, though. Regis is a good man. He's been at a broadcasting institution in America here for many years. I salute Regis. I'll say nothing bad about Regis. Go ahead.
No, I don't. I've never met Regis.
You've never met him? Okay.
No, I've
Do you like his show?
Him. Well, it's just a weeny bit slow, I think, for youngsters. I think anyone under 60 might find it a weeny bit slow.
Anyone under 60? Okay, you'll be hearing from him.
I know. He's on holiday this week. No, I've
He will
watched
track you down.
Sure.
How dare you say that to me? You're out of your mind.
It's just a different show. I've always said, you know, Millionaire, that's the Boy Scouts, we're the Green Berets.
If you're going to do a celebrity weakest link, are you not? You're going to have celebrities on,
Yeah.
some of the biggest celebrities in the business. Would you have Regis on?
Yes, of course, because then he can meet some of the viewers that have changed over to watching The Weakest Link.
Can I have you both on at the same time in about a week?